Today's podcast episode is presented by Podgo. Podgo is the easiest way for you to monetize your podcast, providing podcasters with a flat rate for ad space so you always know how much you get when you include an ad from Podgo. Apply today to become a member and immediately be connected with advertisers that fit your audience. That's podgo.co at podgo.co. And be sure to add our podcast in the How Did You Hear About Podgo section of the application.
Not many in this can understand. This the podcast to show you who I am. Conrad Cushman, the legend in the plans. Please listen every day to the showcase. The opinions and knowledge that anyone can take. Showing you how it is done. Proving I am number one. What a legend becomes. This is now my time to show you that I am here. This podcast just to make it loud and clear. By the fans, for the fans. Not many who's here can understand everything pro wrestling. It can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes.
Today's live stream is presented to you by MANSCAPED. Go to manscaped.com and put in our promo code EPW show to save 20% on all your manscaping needs. You can get the ball toner, the lawnmower. You guys can go out there and even get the ball deodorant. Whatever suits your fancy and whatever makes grooming easier for you, just make sure you use our promo code EPW show. Holidays are coming up, so you guys are going to want to make sure you know that code, use it, and pass it around. And we have another code for you, and it is for powerslam.tv. Same promo code, EPW show. We keep it easy for you. Put that in, you get 1 free month of independent pro wrestling on us. Hopefully you guys can enjoy some independent wrestling and catch some of the up-and-comers that we hope to see in WWE, AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and many more places. Just remember, everything pro wrestling's got you. And now we're about to get into the intro from Montezi. Let's get it.
Everything pro wrestling, it can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, it can never be you.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Boom! We are here. We are here for a review of AEW Dynamite for November 3rd, 2021. What is going on, everybody? If you guys are listening in the house, listening to me and Derek getting ready to do this review, do me a favor, please. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, subscribe to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, subscribe to the podcast. Get on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Go somewhere. Leave us a 5-star review. We are one of a kind, and we need that review from you guys so more people will find the show. We've been doing tremendous numbers on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. We are growing, and it's because of you guys, but I still need your help. We're at 1.5K. We're trying to get to 2 now. Let's make it happen. I appreciate all of you guys. So make sure you guys hook us up with a like on the video, spread it around, watch it twice, send it to your mom. I don't care, whatever you got to do. Help a brother out. Derek, what's good, bro?
Cooling, man. Just cooling.
We got a different Dynamite tonight, man. And yeah, man, it was really, really something different. Before we get ready to get into all that, though, I do want to talk to the people in the chat. So let's see who is in here showing us some love. We've got my man Positively E. What's going on, E? He started off, let's go! Lots of O's there. BJ's in the house saying, whoop, whoop. What's good, BJ? Matt Lopez says, hey, everyone. Azan White, AEW is the only company that can be real with us about their personnel. Hey, WWE, just be truthful with us. I like you and I love you ever more if you do that. Hey, Hey, I'm not mad at it. And shout out to Windows for having something pop up on me there while I was talking. Wait for that what chew code. Listen, y'all just send Blue Chew. You let them know. We got the jokes for days. They write themselves. They may just pop up. Pun intended. You see what I'm saying? We got this. We got this. And Derek is willing to sample some of the product and let you guys know how it works. All right? He's old enough, I think, to have that. Let's see. Starting out fresh, I see hashtag Manscaped. Yes. E said he was waiting. John L. Jackson. What's good, John L? Thank you. Thank you. E says Manscaped, they still got that foot spray. You know they do, bro. They got you covered, man. Get on that website. Browse around. Add some things to the cart. Ooh, Jesus De Leon. What's going on, Jesus? He says, sup, Derek and Conrad. Look at the message I sent you. EPW, where did you send the message, Jesus? You gotta let me know. Ace, what's good, man? Been a minute, bro. How are you doing, Ace?
Ace.
Cactus watching on Twitter. What's good, Kakarot?
Oh, this boy Cactus.
XGW. Y'all in Spaces on Twitter too. RJ City casting on both YouTube and Spaces. I gotta learn how to mess with Spaces. I haven't messed with that yet. Yes, spread it and give it to your moms. Yeah. chill. Jesus sent me something in Messenger. Jesus, there better be some breaking news here or something. Yo, what up, Derek? Derek 1 or 2. Yeah, D, how many? How many you gonna take?
I don't know, bro. I think I might be trying to go to
Derek come out with more kids. Y'all gonna have to pay. We're gonna really be asking for the donations.
Right, exactly.
Jesus, chill, bro. I can't even repeat what you sent me on here. Yeah, listen, man. Let's start off the show number 1. Let's talk about Jon Moxley a little bit here. Big shout out to Jon Moxley. Last night, like really, really late. I was super tired, like setting up posts, messaging people. I had people messaging me about it. Jon Moxley, it appears, has checked himself into a rehab facility for inpatient to take care of what was said as alcoholism. Yeah. Much respect, man, to anybody who can do something like that. I've done work in places like that, and nothing but respect, man, for people who want to get better, get things right.
Absolutely.
I respect it, man. It came out of nowhere, though, bro. Like, the tournament seemed like it was being built around Jon Moxley, and I was just stunned when I read it. I was like, whoa, what's going on?
Right. Yeah, you know what? I felt like there was something off with Jon, because remember I was always saying, like, lately he's been, like, super aggressive.
And, yeah, in ring, but I thought that was to deal maybe with, like, a heel turn. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, maybe he's going to do a heel turn. He cut a great promo last week, though, about nothing else matters in this world but his daughter. I thought that was really good, too. His book just came out. He has a book, and it's in his words. Like, when you read it, you're like, yeah, Moxley definitely had a big part in writing this. It's not like you read it and then you're like, yo, who helped you write this? You know, it's like, no, Moxley definitely wrote this. Especially that Kevin Dunn story. But
yeah, no, shout outs to Jon trying to get himself back into a good head space. Anybody else who's in that, definitely get the help. I've seen people come off of that alcoholism, and it's not a good sight. So if you get the help, it will be well deserved when you come out in the end.
Yeah, man, you definitely just want that, man. Like you just want to see what's best for the person. And that's basically how I think we all feel about Moxley. Matt Lopez has a great thing up too. It says it's not weakness to ask for help. 100% agree, bro.
Not at all.
Takes more courage to do that. And it takes a lot for someone to do that. I don't think a lot of people realize that too.
Oh, no. People look at it as you being soft. Like, oh, come on, man up. It's at times, I know as men, we're supposed to just man up and just be done with it. But at times, men actually do need help. And it's not a cop-out for you to get that help. Get the help if you need it. Trust me. It's going to work.
And that's the main thing I really want from everything pro wrestling too. I know sometimes it's like, yeah, we talk about wrestling, but I tell people on the Facebook groups, like, man, if you're in here, you're contributing, it's okay to post something, bro. That's like, if you're trying to start a video game page, it's cool if you want to get some help. it's just weird when you don't contribute anything back to the group. You know, that's my issue with it, with a lot of things. But I want everybody who's part of EPW. It's a family environment, bro. Right. If I'm winning, you're winning. You guys, if I'm making money, I'm putting it back into EPW to try to make this thing better. I want to be someone who made it like on their own merits. I didn't have any help. I didn't get a big break, and I'm sure that it'll come eventually, but I'm still in the grind mode right now. Like, so anything that I get goes back into this. Right. And I appreciate everybody who helps, whether you come on the shows, whether you're asked to appear as a guest, whether you write something in here. It's all love and it all matters, man. Tokyo says, how dare skip the famous Killer Dow's comments at Chucky. I didn't see anyone else's comments. Did I miss something? Let me see here. Azan said, good for John for doing this so he could be a better new dad. I don't know his reasons for why, but listen, I'm not mad, man. Like I said, much respect to Jonathan Good, a.k.a. Jon Moxley, for doing this. I think he's going to give a lot of people hope. I saw that online, at least with Twitter. So
absolutely.
Thoughts and prayers with you, brother. Derek, I don't have the graphics for tonight, so we're going to be on camera a lot.
All right, let's boogie.
Let's start off with the first matchup here for Dynamite. We're getting close to Full Gear. We're about, I think next week's the go-home show on Dynamite for them. So this is going to be really good. But tonight, we started off with Kenny Omega versus Alan Angels, 5 of the Dark Order. And he no longer wears the mask. It's very much a reminiscent of their first match. They had a really good match. And this is how Alan Angels got his job, actually. In Georgia, do you remember that Dynamite show, Derek? It was like one of the very first or second ones. Yep, nobody was there.
I do.
Bro, Alan Angels crushed it in a match with Kenny Omega when he was just the tag champ walking around with the belt. They had a heck of a match, and that's what got him his job. Tony Khan said that today. So this is a rematch that took place from that. And I thought this was a solid match, bro.
It was.
I don't know. I had fun watching this.
I definitely had a good time watching it. It's always nice to see, you know, your top-notch wrestlers here. And I'm not going to say he's not a top-notch wrestler, but he's not on that pedestal where Kenny is. But someone who can compete on Kenny's level, who can get to that level, given the time and the opportunities.
I think this is one of those situations where you end up sleeping on Alan Angels because you forget how good he is. Like Alan Angels is just, Alan Angels is part of the Dark Order. He's the funny one that you kind of can make fun of. Right. And I'm like, yo, this dude can wrestle, bro. Like he was really, really good in this match. And I thought he did a good job. And I like that he's showing his face more, even in like the vlogs and stuff. If you guys don't watch Sammy's vlogs, number one, you're missing out. Really good. Shout out to Sammy Guevara. And
Spanish God.
I should have known that was coming. I should have known. I wasn't prepared. He wasn't ready. I'm just laughing at 6 comment that just popped up. We'll get to those in a second. Solid match. Kenny Omega wins with 2 V-triggers to the face, right?
V-trigger?
Just 2 back-to-back, knocked his lips off. And after the match, Kenny Omega tells Nakazawa, bring me a chair. He sets the chair up, and he looks like he's ready to pummel him with the chair. But no, he sets it up. He's going to hit the one-wing angel on the chair. But you know who's got to come out, Derek. You know your boy's got to come out and make the save. Adam Hangman Page comes out, makes the save, and he looks like he's going to fight off Kenny. Kenny runs out but leaves the belt in the ring. We get that picture of Hangman picking up the belt. You forgot something. Right. And he looks at Kenny, and he just basically says, ask for a microphone after Kenny bailed after he went for the buckshot lariat, and he says, Kenny, you might want to hang on tight to this. It's a nice omen. Yep. We've been doing the damn thing, man. It's been a long time coming. I think it's happening, man.
Listen, I told you, I called this way back when. The beginning of the end between these two.
It was time for that, and we've got ourselves a big matchup coming at Full Gear between these guys.
Big.
I kind of want to save it for once we get into like our Full Gear stuff, but bruh, this is gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. I'm happy with what we're getting from this.
Dude, I feel this will be an A+ match when it happens.
Oh yeah, Kenny's too damn good to even say anything like otherwise. He's gonna bust his ass for this match.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. Let me get back into this. Ace said, I saw the new Venom movie last night, and sometimes we do need a break so we don't put too much stress on ourselves. If you guys have seen Venom, please let me know what you think in the chat. I may not bring it up on here, but I kind of want to see what people think about it. I heard one review from someone I trust, and I'm just glad that they were on a date. Let me just say that for them, for how they made it sound. Don's been MIA lately. Yeah, I don't know where Don Callis has been. I heard he was going to be back soon, so not sure what he's been doing. This show was ass on top of ass. I don't know what you mean by that, Sick. I'm going to just keep it moving. Alan Angels is totally underrated. Matt Lopez says yes. Alan versus Sammy can be a great feud. I don't even think they need to feud, man. I would really like for Sammy to eventually have his crew of guys be used into like maybe to form his own stable, but they're not as strong either. So I don't know. Maybe you keep the vlog thing separate from all of this. But yeah, Alan and Sammy, I think that'd be a good match, on truthfully, for like the TNT title. Six said Kalisto, aka Samurai Del Sol, debuted and nobody cared, and it hurt my feelings. We'll get into that momentarily. What happened with it? He was not supposed to be a big deal, Sick. And Don is missing. We got somebody saying, "Oh my goodness." Yes, I said that moons ago. I'm anxious for that match. BJ did tell us about the layers. I see blasphemies being said in the chat. Six says Alan Angel should give his mask to Chucky. He needs it after last night. Chucky was a good show last night. No spoilers. I don't think Derek's seen it yet.
Not yet.
Venom was dope. The secret clip was cool. Okay. Shout out to Sony, I guess. I didn't enjoy the first one. I said I wasn't going to read these. Now I'm reading them. Sorry, you're going to hear this. Sorry, I'm a superhero nerd. I didn't like the first one because it didn't feel like Venom. The sequel brought it together for me, though. Okay. I don't like Sony Marvel. Okay.
I second that.
Let's see here. Cal is probably at the tanning booth waiting for Leisure Suits from Vice City. Hey, man, get it in where you fit in, bro.
Right, exactly.
Is she black or... yeah, I see what your name is here. Hey, first time here. This show was mid as AF. Why do you think the show was mid? Let me know. I need specific reasons. We can't just say stuff. I want reasons. I'm not saying you're wrong, but just tell me why. I'm interested to hear what you think. That's what this show is, live interaction with you guys. Venom 2 is fun. I just want Spider-Man No Way Home second trailer. It's coming, brother. Patience.
We got that Morbius trailer, though.
We did.
That joint was dope.
Might have to start a Patreon. Y'all donate to a Patreon if we do a podcast about other stuff. Let me know.
Yo, listen. We do a Patreon? Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them checks though.
Handcuffs is all.
Especially Jesus. I need your money, bro.
Right.
I need your money. We get a promo from Malachi Black after all this, Derek. Malachi Black is still setting up everything that's been going on with Cody, Pac. He's been having a lot of issues with people lately, and he's basically saying like his plan is all at work. Everything is happening.
Yep. I gotta say, I like how he's delivering his promos. I think they're way better than his previous situation. This, for him, it seems like he has the creative ability to do what he wants, and they're not holding that back.
Bro, he walked right into some money. Six said, that is my bud. She is she black or Asian? Okay, I see the name in there. She's a huge wrestling fan. Well, you're welcome. Like I said, anybody's welcome in here. I just want to hear opinions. Bring them on in. Bring
Bring everybody.
People talk about lucha house parties on AEW. Come on now. Come on. Don't leave my man Grand Metalik alone. Stop it. E said, just ordered the crop care kit. Got $9 off with EPW show. All right now, E. All right now. No pictures now. No pictures on Twitter. All right, but I'm happy you got to save some bread on it, man. Thank you. Azan White says, I get TK to fund you. Holla at TK. Tell TK you can see my resume too. KJ in the house. What's good, Jen? Hello, Conrad Derek. How are you doing, my friends?
Good. How are you?
Good evening. Just watch Arn. Okay. TK, where my money at? We got people in the chat tripping. CM Punk comes out after this. He cuts a really good promo tonight about Jon Moxley. And CM Punk is straight edge, if you guys don't know, drug-free, alcohol-free. And I really like what CM Punk said tonight. He really put over Moxley. And you know what? I like shit when it feels real in pro wrestling. Like, I like when you're like, you could feel that CM Punk, I don't know if that was scripted or not. It probably was fit in so that he could say something about it, but Punk made it feel real. He really cares about if you do drugs and everything else like that. And he's friends with a lot of these guys, you know? And I think he's just happy that somebody was willing to ask for help, and he applauded him, and I like that. And the beef with him and Eddie Kingston, yo, this shit is fire. I resonate with this so much. Rampage. Eddie Kingston, Bryan Danielson, semifinals of the tournament. Really good match. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it. Like, this is sleeper match of the year, I feel. They're out there busting each other up, bro. Bryan wins with a triangle choke. Eddie never tapped out. He gave him the bird, and the ref called for it, like, yo, you're done, son. You're just done. So on the way to the back, Eddie's arguing with the ref while Punk is being interviewed. Punk's mad because he's being interrupted during the interview, and he's like, yo, I never tapped out. He has a legitimate gripe.
He does.
But he's loud, and Punk can't hear it. And Punk's like, what are you doing? And he's like, you're unprofessional. Eddie Kingston says, you smiling at me? You laughing at what's going on with me right now? Smacks the mic out of Shivani's hand. Shivani's like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm backing up out of this. And they are ready to fight. And then Punk's telling him, listen, you want to go to sleep again? You better get out of my face doing that. I saw what just happened to you. It was really good war of words. These guys on the microphone are going to crush it.
Yes, they will.
Man, yes, I appreciate it, man. It was so good when they did that. And Punk brought it up again here tonight, and he says that he wants an apology from Eddie Kingston. Would you apologize, D?
Nah.
Hell no.
Dude, I can hear Eddie coming back. Like, you want me to what?
Bro,
the street hood is gonna come back.
yeah. Just let Eddie come out there listening to his Rough Riders, bro. Rough Riders anthem, bro. World War III beat. Instrumental. Just put it on. Let Eddie go to work, bro. Big fan of Eddie Kingston, man. That's my guy right there. Let me see here. Sick showing some love. Thanks, my guy. CJ knows everything about pro wrestling. I appreciate you. If you guys have never known too, people call me CJ a lot. I actually prefer that name for the most part. Conrad's my real name though, so you can call me either one. I don't really care at this point. But thank you, Sick, for the love, man. I appreciate you telling someone about the show. That's love, family. I appreciate that. Mox was in the Shield. They got brought up together because of Punk. True that. Punk was a fan of Moxley too. Good point. Laugh out loud. I just got off my stream. Oh, okay. Everybody check out Is She Black or Asian stream as well, man. Show her some support. I appreciate that. It was a lot of stuff I didn't care about at all. I was legit worried about Aerostar a couple times. Jamie and Anna was mid, and I wanted Tully and Iron to square up, but no. I told you, bro. Wait till we get to that stuff. They will be in my town on Friday. Okay. Kingston and Punk are going to go hard on the mic on Friday. Yes, they will. Kenny and 5 was great, though. Glad it wasn't a squash match. Yeah, me too. Where is Bobby Fish rematch against Punk? Nah, fam. I think we'd have moved on from that. This feud is based off a random indie event in the 2000s. I think that's supposed to be. Laugh Out Loud is going to be a great match. Given his need with Jeff Hardy, I'm surprised Punk has such positive things to say. Of course, it was always down to talk wrestle with anybody that'll listen. We're here for you.
Absolutely.
Oh, after his beef. Thank you, Sick, for correcting that. Eddie's about to take Punk down in the Battle Royal Road, or down the Royal Road, excuse me. First on, oh yeah, dude, Fish waiting on Kyle O'Reilly to get released from WWE. Just read that too during the show.
Oh, wow.
Kyle O'Reilly's contract expires in December. Who knows what could happen, you know? He's CJ from San Andreas. That is my favorite GTA. Facts. But after that, we get the Young Bucks, Adam Cole being interviewed in the back. Listen, this just turns into a brawl. Christian and Luchasaurus are like, you know what? You messed up our boy, Jungle Boy. It's time to fight. They start brawling into the the crowd near the stage and all that stuff on the ground level. Bro, I don't know where Jungle Boy came from. Jungle Boy just does a flip on everybody, bro. He was ready to beat some ass.
That was one of the yeah.
Just does the flip, comes out. That's a insider joke between us with Goldust, and Cody does the move now too. Just drops to the knees and then the uppercut. Yeah. I forgot which match he did that, but we always laugh at it.
What? Dude, we gotta figure that out.
Yeah, we'll look it up one of these days and find it. Just always cracks us up. So the backstage brawl spills out. Everything's happening with it. Eventually, the Young Bucks are just getting beat down. Adam Cole's the one who gets stuck on stage. He gets put into the snare trap. Jungle Boy's got it locked on. Looks tight. He's down and out. Christian grabs a chair. What a piece of trash this man is. He just hits him over the head with the chair. You dirty bastard. Like, he just concertos him. And everybody's like, one more time. Like, what's wrong with these people?
Why not, bro?
Yo.
Why not?
Right? I couldn't believe they did that. And they were just chanting for it. I think we're getting a big 6-man tag match. But I think you can even do a 4-on-4 match. Bro.
Nah, don't do the 4s, bro.
Well, that's if you want to add Cutler and Marco Stunt.
Don't do the 4s.
All right.
Three is ass.
Time out. Let me just say this. Derek hates trios matches, by the way. He's a hater for no reason.
Sloppy. They get sloppy.
Derek don't know what he's talking about. So here's my point to this.
That power bomb.
That was one move in the match.
Took it all the way, bro.
Listen, so Christian's not even in the Jurassic Express. Marco Stunt is. Why don't they rely on him? Nah, bro. It's like your friend who's bad at basketball during pickup games. You're like, yo, we ain't trying to lose, bro, so I'm gonna need you to sit this one out. Like, what? Nah, bro, I can run with y'all. Nah. I'm gonna need you. Yo, why don't you go get us some Gatorades or something real quick? But bro, I want to run with you. just disrespect, man.
Demoted to water boy.
Yeah. So that should be a good match. We don't know what's happening next. O'Reilly free from jail too. Supposedly, that's what I read on Fightful. 6-man at Full Gear. Azan, I do believe it's going to be a 6-man if I'm a betting man. I don't want that. Bro, I'm telling you right now, that's going to be a really good match.
It's going to happen, but I don't want it, bro.
I hope you all are here for the review when Derek has to eat crow and have a nice slice of humble pie. His contract is up in December. Yes, that's what I read today. So maybe he wants to leave. I don't know. Depends on how he's been treated. BJ says, I got a hypothetical crazy idea based on these contracts and news over the last week. Let me know when it's a good time to bring it up. BJ, save it for the end of the show because you usually have really good topics for us to bring up. Adam Cole got John Silver this Friday on Rampage. Hopefully he gets his head clear because Azan said, damn, keep Kyle cool in NXT 2.0 to keep team with Buffalo Bill. Yo, chill, Azan. Chill with that. Leave Von Wagner alone. Marco is 5'2", and Derek has a point. Don't tell Derek this shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
There's a high limit to these trios matches. Sucks for there's a height limit. Damn. Y'all leave Marco alone, man. I love Marco. Marco's my guy. He's fun.
He is. He definitely is, but he definitely gets thrown around like a rag doll.
Yeah, he's got the Spike Dudley effect, bro.
No,
like, yeah, I'm always just like, yeah, you can just beat him up.
Right.
Derek, let's talk about this AAA tag title match. Samurai Del Sol, the former Kalisto in WWE, six favorite, so I can't wait to hear what he thought about this. Yeah, they call Von Wagner Buffalo Bill. Just if I had it puts the lotion in the basket, I would play it for you guys, but I can't. Do you think I'm sexy? If you
don't touch my dog.
Samurai Del Sol, Kalisto, and Aerostar from Lucha Underground versus FTR with Tully. Bro, I was really hyped for this match, bro. I was, but there were some things in here that pissed me off a little bit too.
Right.
So FTR first come out. They come out rocking the Eddie Guerrero art bar gear. I don't know if anyone peeped that with the knee pads and everything. Really, really good stuff. Interesting how they were able to play a lot of that off. I don't know, man. Something just felt right tonight with what they were doing with it.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think we can say anything else with it. I think it's just that it was perfect to what it was.
Right. Bro. What are you going to say when it comes to that? They did right by this, but All right. So here's my weird thing. I'm gonna go into a little bit of a weird rant. Work with me here, Derek. Work with me. All right. Let's go. When it comes to lucha wrestling, bro, there's only one way this could go. Either the person's on or their shit is off.
Yes.
And tonight was one of those nights where I felt like Samurai Del Sol was on. He was like, yo, I'm trying to get me a job if I can. And try to get some more bookings here. Right. And Aerostar, I don't know what went wrong, bro. No, Aerostar's not bad to me, though. I loved him in Lucha Underground. Something was just off tonight. I don't know what it was.
But you know what, though? Like, for Aerostar, for me, like, this would put me in a bad headspace with him. Because, like, I would have to go back and watch Lucha Underground to see what he's done. But this is my first time seeing him, and it's like, ooh, Brody, you not looking good at all.
I saw what you wrote. I don't want to put you in timeout, E. Come on now. Puts the lotion on. Yeah, dude, I just don't know. It just didn't feel right. I want to hear Six thoughts on this because I know he's got some shit to say about this match. Let's see here. Is she black or Asian? Says, I don't know how I feel about this week's Rampage card. I feel like it's going to be a lot of talking. I mean, they're building up towards the pay-per-view. That's what they want to sell. They want you to spend that $50 on it so you can see that full gear card.
Right, yeah.
First AEW debut that no one cared about. I wouldn't say no one cared. It was built up differently, and I think with everything that happened and how they had to rearrange the shows really quick, it changed a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really do anything with that.
Ty Ange, what's going on? Good to have you on here, Ty. So much botches, laugh out loud, Kalisto split. No, I think they did okay. Like I said, with luchador matches like this, I always feel like they're either really on point. Like tonight, Kalisto was on point, or Samurai Del Sol. I gotta call him Samurai Del Sol at this point. He was on point. He did the damn thing. He was really good in here. I thought he had some good moves. Even they had some good double team moves. Like I felt like Aerostar was off point, dude, during a lot of this. Like when the split happened, he was supposed to jump over and do the drop kick, and Aerostar's not even in position yet. Like, what is happening? It was just off. The chemistry was off.
Yeah. Hopefully, if he's still around, he will figure things out because it's his first time on AEW, so maybe just got a little nervous.
I like Azam's reference to Loverboy Cash and Handsome Dak's new song, the FTR tribute to the Midnight Express. I do like that theme. I was there when they debuted it on AEW Dark in a crushing match. He says that match was sloppy, but it was fun. Yeah, I love FTR in the ring. FTR is one of the best tag teams that you could ask for out there, I think. At one point, Derek even noticed, they saved them when they were doing dives over the top rope. Aerostar was a little short, and it looked like he could have landed like really bad on his shoulders. It would have probably been, or his neck. And shout out to, I think it was Cash who caught him.
Yeah.
I was like, good move. FTR is boring. Don't like him. All right, Randy. Randy, thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that like button, brother. Oh shoot, didn't catch that with the knee pads. Yep. Wrong crowd for Lucha. Hassan said, Aerostar was great. Boy, I miss Lucha Underground. Matt, preach, bro. Aerostar seemed like he was a bit off the whole match. Yeah. Really enjoyed that match, Jesus said. Rumors is Sin Cara was the producer for this match, Conrad. Sin Hunico? That's my guy. Sin Hunico would get into fights with people. That's my guy. Like, I've always been a fan. Sin Cara? Okay. The original? Someone let me know if it was the OG or not. E says, they was tagging in the middle of the ring. LOL. AAA got stars on AAA stars got on national TV. Yeah, it's a win for AAA. A win. Matt says he misses Lucha Underground. Matt, don't make me. I don't want to tear up on here, bro. I do miss it too. Have you seen a AAA match with Aerostar lately? I feel like I saw him in like a tag match recently for AAA, and it was okay. It was okay. Did you see Aerostar almost break his damn neck? Yeah, Derek was the one who caught it. He was like, he saved him. He saved it. He saved his shit.
He definitely did save him, bro. Because if he would have missed that, ooh.
Here comes Rob. Rob, shout out to Rob for we had some nice Philly cheesesteaks and peppers tonight because of Rob, so I got to show him some love. Rob said, told you from the jump, Aerostar sucks. Come on, Rob. Have a heart.
Yo,
J-Hub.
Do we figure out what we doing for food?
Yo, chill with that,
Full
bro.
gear?
Derek trying to get us to get tacos for full gear.
This one place.
Yo, J-Hub says it's been a while, but I'm here fresh off the Braves World Series win. Yo, tell Rob. Rob is a huge Braves fan, so I'm happy for you guys. Shout out to everybody in ATL. Braves deserve the dub, and yeah, we don't like Houston, so congrats.
Yeah, definitely congrats to ATL. I definitely needed a smooth 100 spot.
Derek's shit is ridiculous. This is why I told y'all can't encourage this shit. Talk about he needs 100 points from somebody.
Bro, I need it.
And J-Hub said he needs his shell. Yeah, so shell, yeah. The chowder.
and shout out to my boy Jack Peterson, bro. My man was rocking the pearls.
Yo, no lie.
My man, Jack, you are the boy for that, bro.
He said that move looked like a power bomb when he caught him. Yeah. Yeah, he absorbed some of that though.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. FTR said they are the greatest luchadores of all time. Yeah, FTR's tripping saying that. One of the few bad characters from Lucha Underground. Come on, Rob. Come on now. Sup, bro? If Tony Khan doesn't sign Kalisto, he's silly. Kalisto versus Dante Martin will be a good match, and I like Dante Martin.
That would be a good match.
You gotta watch the bread. I mean, if you can do it, cool. You know?
Tony's dad's got it.
Yo, chill with that. Chill. And hey, respect E. If you didn't know, that's Eddie Guerrero and Art Barr's tag name. Put that in your head if you ever need it for wrestling trivia. Braves are the world champs. People are in love. No such thing as wrong crowd. AEW is a mixed bag on purpose. This is true, E. Good point.
That is true, yeah.
They got Lucha Underground stuff on MLW. Yes, they do. Aztec Underground. I like it. He's a time traveler, not a gravity stopper. Oh, shit. Hope my Tigers win the World Series soon. They could get there. I need the Yankees to get back on track, bro. I'm disappointed.
Tigers definitely need a heavy rebuild. No disrespect to the Tigers, but they need a heavy rebuild.
Jason Michael, sup, guys? If Kyle leaves WWE and heads to AEW, he'll need a manager. Maybe Dan Lambert, LOL. But Red Dragon can be a good get, and maybe the Kingdom confuse Adam Cole would be good storytelling. Adam Cole, I ain't gonna know who to hang out with. He'll be having fun. Marty the Moth was one of the worst on LU. No, Marty the Moth's the man, bro. I interviewed Marty. Marty's a good dude. I love him, and I love this character on there. I had a lot of fun watching him.
I like Marty. Marty is a cool
Art Bar, aka Juicer and WCW. Y'all got my notes all jacked up right now. I got to get back on point here. Katrina showed up this week on MLW. You know I'm a fan. Big fan of Katrina. Tony needs to save some dough for ROH tapes. Yo, after that news I saw for Sinclair today, they got it. Shit. I don't even know what to say about that. They're in bad debt, I guess. I don't know how true that is. I didn't see the financials. I didn't look at anything, but that's what I read. Not sure if it's true. So, J-Hub, bro, I shed literal tears of joy when they clinched it. He did. Rob did. My phone died. You're good, Sick. You're good, man. I'm hurt, man. Kalisto slammed his mask down in frustration after that match. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they won't open up more opportunities to them. He's a talented wrestler, bro.
Absolutely.
Tony Schiavone presents Hikaru Shida with her 50th win trophy backstage. I don't think there was any real fallout from it, minus Nia and Vicky coming up afterwards. Or excuse me, I said Nyla, Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero coming up afterwards. And they're building up to that match. Listen, I think Nyla Rose is going to get that win in that one. That's just me.
I think so, because they're going to play off the injury that she had with Deeb. So,
yeah, it could be interesting. Yeah, I'm going to move on from this. The Inner Circle come out. They cut a promo with American Top Team. I feel like this went on way too long.
It did.
I don't know. So we get Jake Hager coming out. They're all out there. So Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page are in the match, Derek. They got to add 3 people. First, they pick Junior Dos Santos. They went with Arvlosky for the next person. And then we had your man, your boy. Dan Lambert got picked. What? Dan Lambert technically is 2-0 though in pro wrestling, so you better watch yourselves. You know those boys; they always got some bullshitty coming up with that. So Dan Lambert gets picked, and I'm okay with this. I don't know. How are you feeling about it, D?
I'm okay with it because I feel like this sets up a loss for the Inner Circle. Just because you picked Lambert to be in the wrestling match. I feel like they're going to forget about him, and he's going to do some real effed up stuff. So
Lambert's getting the pinfall, isn't he? He go pin Jake Hager?
Yeah.
Jake, you want to get in that camp? I got to get the dub, Brody.
Right.
I got to get the dub.
Right. So I definitely think they're coming out on top with the win. But Dan is getting the pin, though. He's getting the pin. I don't know why. I just feel like he's getting the pin. And Jericho's.
No, trust me, you're not that guy.
I don't know what Dan's gonna do in that ring, but it could be bad.
Listen, Dan might drop out the best damn drop kick in the business, bro.
Bro, that'd be fire if he does, but I don't know. This was okay for the most part.
It was.
They did have Paige Van Zant say some stuff, and I was just kind of like rolling my eyes at him, like, dude, yeah, fuck Paige Van Zant. That's how I feel. I ain't thinking about her.
They're not putting her in no kind of match like that.
Yeah,
so
I was wondering if they were gonna get revenge on Jorge Masvidal for all the knee strikes.
Yeah, like he's the one who's really been tearing them up. So
right. I hear you on that. We got more people. Hold on, I'm gonna show some more love to the Braves here. He said, I cried like a baby. I'm from Atlanta. I've been telling everyone this is the year for Georgia teams. Braves kicked it off. Bulldogs should be next. Got to get the Falcons and the Hawks. Now I gotta stop you for football now.
I'm going to stop you for hockey.
Bills Mafia. Wait, why? Who you root for in hockey?
It ain't going to be the Blackhawks, bro. I bet you about to be
Blackhawks. He's talking about Hawks and basketball.
Oh, it ain't going to be the Hawks either, bro.
He's from Atlanta, bro. He don't care about that.
Listen, the Blackhawks ain't going to win it. The Hawks ain't going to win it.
Derek's just hating.
I'm just saying, bro.
I try to warn you guys. No one listens to me.
I'm just saying. No disrespect to the Hawks or the Blackhawks, but it ain't happening.
Six said Kalisto was like, look, Tony, I can do bad by myself. Yeah, segment went a little too long, but needed more page. Why is that, Jesus? Why is that, my friend? Arlovsky's still under UFC contract, set to compete in an AEW match. I guess the door is open to UFC. Tony said he got the forbidden door open. My man Darth Yoda, we know who that is. What's good, bro? What's good? Lambert Penn Sammy. Oh, that should be wild. But I do think Samurai's going to get signed to AAA after that poor showing. Aerostar made them both look bad, and Arrow was gassed, bro. Gave up mid-match. Damn. How would you book the aftermath of this? I'm assuming we're talking about all of this. I think you got to let Sky and Paige need a big win. Lambert for TNT champion. Best dropkick, hardcore Holly. Yeah, that's why me and Derek say best dropkick in the business.
Yep.
Ibushi, AJ Styles is up there too. He's got some moves. Y2, I'm not even reading these. Top team is gonna lose, so they don't want to. But Masvidal, sorry in that for the spelling. Laugh out loud. Jorge has a fight in December in UFC. They won't risk it. Jason Pace, good evening. Oh, what's up, Jason? And BJ corrected himself. It was supposed to be put. My bad. Let's get into. All right. So after this, we get another segment backstage again. There was a lot of talking on this. I felt
it was.
Matt Sydal and Lee Moriarty are setting up for a tag match. It looks like against Dante Martin and Leo Rush. Is it going to happen this time? I hope so. I'm ready to see Leo Rush in the ring, man.
Absolutely. So, but although I'm not a big fan of his,
why don't you like Leo?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just don't.
I like Lashley. Yo, he was the OG who got him over, bro.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's his personality or something. It's something about Leo that I just don't like.
All right.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but when I figure it out, I'll let you guys know.
What's good with the Lakers? If
you bench Westbrook, you'll be all right. Only man I know who got a quadruple double with turnovers.
Derek with the schism. Get Lio Rush some action. I agree, Tokyo. Dante and Lee looks high and nervous at the same time. Yo, watch Dante Martin's facials in all of these, bro. He's the funniest cat, bro. Is it schism? Schism? Spelling? So we get Jamie Hayter with Rebel versus Anna Jay. Yo, this match felt real short. I don't know if I'm tripping. So they had back and forth in the match. This was the most like their match. Like there was nothing happening. It was solid, but it was just there.
Yeah, no, bro. This match was just this was a get me over it.
No, I think this is going back to the story. Listen, I'm telling y'all now. Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, Revolution, first steel cage match for the women in AEW. It's gonna happen. I don't know shit. I'm calling it right now because they're always doing interference. And when you tease interference, this usually leads to a cage match because those three are always causing some shit, and that's how they get their wins. Yep. So, in my opinion, Jamie Hayter moving on tonight. She won with she just clubbed her from behind and pinned her, basically.
Basically, yeah.
And
that was it. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I think Hayter needed the win, though, kind of. Yeah. You know, she hasn't done too much, and she's kind of been just fighting Britt's battles for her. So, good win here. And afterwards, we eventually have her getting outnumbered. Anna Jay, her friend, first comes out, Ty Conti, and she's running down. She clears the ring, but then the numbers game are too much for her. She's getting jumped 3-on-1, or technically 3-on-2. Anna Jay's there, but she's probably getting clubbed too. Mm-hmm. And then Thunder Rosa comes out. That wasn't even on your phrases.
But it is now.
Right? Let me see here. Lio Rush has been rapping more than wrestling. Yeah, he's a rapper too, D. I don't know if you've ever checked out his music. I've heard a couple songs from him. Pretty good.
I did hear songs off his latest album. It's not bad.
Britt versus Tay, such a roadblock feud. Lio Rush is what would happen if Lil Wayne and Whoopi Goldberg had a baby who became a wrestler later in life. Darth Yoda says, laughing my ass off. Cassie versus Freeway again, boys.
Oh, man.
Well, we know how that ended for someone. Jamie is so fine. Matt Lopez is a fan. Laugh out loud sick. Sister Act. Yo, y'all gotta chill in the chat, bro. I always think of Little Rascals. Whoopee.
He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Jay Cargill's in the back with Smart Mark Sterling. She's bragging about her undefeated streak. She's going to win the TBS championship. She said she's going to name it something that rhymes with TBS, and it was that bitch something. I was like, you didn't need all that.
That bitch show.
That bitch show. I don't think TBS appreciates that. What Probably you doing, not. Jay? What you doing? But I do think Jay is the perfect person to win that.
Yes, though. Absolutely. I think she's been dying for that shot, and I think she deserves that shot.
Yeah, she's got the look of a star. Like I said, once she puts it together in the ring, y'all better watch out. She might take that top spot. MJF comes out and he's cutting a promo about Darby Allin. MJF was a little tame here. I appreciated it though. He was talking his shit. Darby eventually says, "You know what, Max? You want to fight? Let's fight." We get a brawl between them, and right when you think that the Pinnacle's going to come out and interfere and stop him, Sting comes out with all these freaks in the masks. Like, I don't know what you want to call them. And they're brawling with them and pushing them back so that they can't interfere. MJF got his shit cleaned in this.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, Darby, when he had everybody move back and he's clotheslining people over the top rope, yo, shit was wild, bro. Or not over the top rope, the guardrail.
Right.
He was doing some Mick Foley shit, just slamming his head in. I can't wait for this match, bro. I don't want to even ask you yet, Derek, but I need you to start thinking about who needs to win this more. Because that's going to be a tough one to call, I think. Because you can go back and forth on it. If you really think about it, it should be good.
Yeah, it definitely should be. This will be one of the best matches on this card. I feel like if it doesn't steal the show, it will be one of the best on there.
Azan said, what happened to the other black woman in AEW, Big Swole? Big Swole's still there. Big Swole had a really good feud going on for a little bit on Dark. Check her out on there, though. I don't know if I haven't seen her lately, though. I can't think if I have.
Bro, it's been a while it's been months.
What's it? Well, since you've seen her, you don't watch Dark though, right?
But we're talking about the main show, though.
True that, bro.
She hasn't been on the main show in months.
6 says Jade is the Goldberg of women's wrestling, 4-move star. Hold on here. Darby, I feel, needs this more. Darby versus MJF is going to be a wrestling clinic. Conrad was Alfalfa fan.
Oh, okay.
More of a buckwheat guy. Come on now. I like Spanky.
Right.
Andrade El Idolo versus Cody Rhodes was the next matchup. In this spot, though, man, we had a really cool like flip over the spot. The turnbuckle cameraman didn't catch it perfectly. Cody does like the Ric Flair bump basically over the turnbuckle. Andrade flips over the top rope, and then they have the face off with each other. Cody takes a nasty fall to the floor. Was he selling, D?
Yes.
Dude, that was a good sell, bro. I thought he was hurt for a second.
I think he was selling.
Do you remember the Ring of Honor show we went to in Rochester? Remember? Or not Rochester. That was Buffalo when we went. Bro, he hurt his knee in that match with him and Hangman were like a tag team. And I remember he was injured for a long time after that. And I was like, he was like, yeah, I tweaked something in my knee. Like, I didn't even notice it in there. But in here, I'm like, what the hell? Just crazy, bro. I just had a bad feeling about that.
Hopefully he's all right, but I think he was selling on it.
Jesus was impressed by MJF's promo. Let's see here. Match of the night for me. FTR cheating on MJF. Yeah, this one was good. So eventually they both try to go for dueling figure fours. Andrade eventually locks it in first. Jose gets on the rope to interfere, and Arn Anderson had to stop that. You know what Arn spells backwards, NRA. Arn wasn't playing there. He's like, get your ass down. Pops Jose. He takes a bump. And eventually, Cody goes for a dive through the ropes, but the ref's distracted with all that's going on with Arn and Jose. And FTR, I don't know where these boys came from, bro. They like rolled out from under the ring, checking the boards or something.
Right.
And he clobbered Cody with the AAA tag titles. Like, down goes Cody. He goes in, hammerlock DDT. 1, 2, 3, Andrade wins, man. After the match, FTR and Andrade put a beat down on Cody. We get a face-off with Arn and Tully as our friend in the chat had said she wanted to see them go at it before.
Listen.
She wasn't playing when she was like, yeah, I wanted them to fight.
I think that should have happened. At least get some blows in.
It felt like the two dudes at McDonald's arguing in the morning over, hey man, you took a bite of my McGriddle? Bro, sit down, relax. They were ready to fight. That was funny.
That was my order.
I sit here every damn day. Come on, bro.
Ordering the same damn thing from the same damn person.
Come on, Butch. Stop lying to me. Oh my God, what is wrong with us? So after Lucha Bros come in, they make the save, and as soon as they were about to get FTR, they run out the ring. They're like, nope. See you at the pay-per-view.
Right.
This ain't happening right now. Interesting. So we get FTR's cheating on MJF. I was saying Cody's coming out with a lot of pyro for someone who's been put on mid matches lately. Ooh, damn. Everybody loves this word mid tonight. Who the hell does he think he is? Kurt Angle?
Oh, shoot.
Tell your boy WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2006 had the backstage interactions. Arn versus Tully stare down was interesting. Shut Your Mouth had the best backstages, though. Armed Anderson doesn't like taking a bite of nobody taking a bite of his McGriddle. McGriddles. I actually
like those.
Oh man, I can feel my stomach turning. That's you gonna regret that later. You know what that's gonna lead to. Got him. So John Silver cuts a promo for Rampage. Actually, no, before I go to that, Derek, how do you feel about Cody Rhodes, bro? Like, is Cody Rhodes supposed to be like the dude who turns heel? Like, is he gonna come out and tell the fans like, I got you? Like, is he gonna finally just bust out some evil laugh and be like, yeah, I'm heel? Like, what do you think this is? Or is this the John Cena thing? Where it's like, yeah. That was disgusting if you didn't hear his bones just pop in his arm when he did that. Picture arm.
I would say Cody's in a real special spot right now. Real special spot. Because I think people feel like Cody's being overused and Cody's being Cody and trying to muscle his way through. But in the end, also still trying to, while he's trying to muscle his way through, he's still trying to be the quote unquote, hey, I'm the good guy here. I'm like John Cena here. Like I'm just trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to give everybody the shot that they deserve.
Does he turn heel though? Like, I don't know. It's just at this point you're like forcing it.
Honestly, bro, I wouldn't even turn heel. You were supposed to turn heel when you dyed your hair black, and you didn't do it. You turned heel for like 2 matches, and then you were done.
That's what Derek wanted to see.
I definitely wanted to see that.
Cactus says, "Here comes the pain." Had the best backstage fights. He's mad at us because he said he got rid of the Waffle House menu. Now y'all still talking about ironing food. Cody is dope. He says, "Yeah, I like Cody, man." Tokyo says Cody turned heel already. He wasn't getting booed tonight. I didn't hear it. I did. I heard them damn boos. Cody and the elite heat is real as late. Period. Let's see here. My monitor went out like the brain used to say. Oh, here we go. Cody turned into Corny Rhodes since that cage match. Cody, what is it? Cleans Iron's clock. He's a heel. Yeah, Iron's probably gonna be the one who feels the wrath. John, all right, let's jump into the next part. John Silver cuts a promo about his match for Rampage this Friday against Adam Cole, and he starts talking about Budge and stuff. Like, if you don't watch BTE, you have no fucking clue what they're talking about. I feel like they should show something or show highlights of them. Like, they've been doing segments every week, basically playing off of how Adam Cole got released. They want him to cut his hair. Right. You should cut your hair, Adam. And he was like, we're going to give you a new name. The 2 names were Budge and Muff Flanagan. So if you ever hear those, that's what happens. So Johnny Hunky's out there.
Wait a minute. Budge and what?
Muff Flanagan. Silverview Wildin' Bro on the show.
Yeah. Don't do my man like that, bro. I won't even watch Adam Cole anymore if y'all do him like that.
With what?
What? I can't remember. What's the name?
Muff Flanagan.
Who the hell is going to name this?
John Silver's ready to wrestle him on Rampage this Friday. Should be a good match.
Muff Flanagan.
All about the Budge.
Yeah.
All about the Budge. So during this, we get everything teased for Rampage. Silver versus Adam Cole, Punk and Eddie Kingston face off. He wants that apology. The Bunny versus Red Velvet in round 1 of the TBS Women's Championship Tournament. And we find out Bryan Danielson's on commentary for the main event. I always want to say like Mark Henry because I'm starting to dig that gimmick now. Right. So in this one, the AEW World Title Eliminator Tournament semifinals has Orange Cassidy versus Miro in this. Miro replaced Moxley in this matchup. And I said last night, I was talking to Casey and a few other people on the phone. We were just talking about everything that had just happened with Moxley. And it's like, do you replace him? Do you just let Orange go to the finals? It makes sense here, bro. I said Miro could come out and say, it was God's plan for me to be in this tournament.
Right.
And now I get the chance to be in here. Well, Miro enters in and Miro starts whipping ass. Orange Cassidy's ribs are taped up in this, bro. Danielson's on commentary trying to sell all this shit, man. Orange Cassidy tries his usual shenanigans in the beginning. Miro catches him with the belly-to-belly to the outside. Derek gets pissed because we get to the last picture-in-picture break. Derek fucking hates. I don't know, between Derek and Rob, there should be a contest for who hates picture-in-picture more tonight.
Bro, picture-in-picture comes out at the wrong time. Every single time. Then something big will happen and we'll miss it because we can't see the screen because it's in picture-in-picture.
I want y'all to show love to Sick because now I see everybody calling him Corny Rhodes. Johnny Hungy. Oh, my goodness. Yes. John Silver was getting love tonight. Silver's liked, I'm telling you. Adam Cole is the mascot for Bearcat. Oh, my God. That was such a – he's gonna be Keith Lee's manager is what they pitched to him.
No, bro.
Could you imagine? Who's going to name Adam Cole Flanagan? The same people that will name someone Bearcat Lee. I thought Orange was going to win this, Matt Lopez said. Yeah, bro, he looked like he had a chance. So Orange Cassidy goes for a big tilt-a-whirl DDT, but only gets a near fall out of it. Orange then sets up for the Orange Punch. Miro bails out of the ring. Smart man. He's not going to let you hit that on him. We get that close 10 count. They battle on the outside. Bro, can we fucking not do this spot anymore? I fucking hate that.
I don't like that spot either. It's so stupid.
And
it's stupid.
And Bryce definitely held up the count. Miro is not going to make that shit in based on the, it's like 1, okay, 2, 3. All of a sudden he was like 8, 9. I'm like, yo, this man ain't even up yet, bro. He stood up, looked, and then dove, and I'm like, bullshit, he got in that fast.
Dude, and from that time,
and he was like,
slower.
No, okay, he made it. I'm like, nah, fuck that, dog. Should have counted that 10.
Right.
See?
It's crazy too because every time you see it, doesn't matter what match it's in, you see the refs count at a normal pace. 1, 2. This one was 8, 9.
Oh shit. That's what happened. It was like, yo, he's about to count 10, and then he was like, and he dove in. I'm like, oh, bullshit.
No.
The picture was sponsored by Good Guy Dolls. Get yours today. Hey, Andy. Man, people are talking about Punky Kingston. All right, let me finish this up, man. So both men make it aside. Orange goes for the Orange Punch. Miro kind of ducks and like clips his leg football style. I don't know how else to describe that. I'm like, yo, what the hell? And afterwards, he locks in the game over. Orange Cassidy's back is tore up. He tapped immediately, bro.
Big time. So as soon as he got into the I don't even know what do you even call it. It's
the camel clutch, the game over, the break back, make humble.
Like it's weird because it I don't know. Let's just say it came out quick. I like this match, but
do we have a match of the night for you?
No,
everything was kind of meh.
Except I think the best highlight was MJF and Darby Allin.
I think Cody and Andrade was pretty good for a match.
If you're talking like that, yes, Cody and Andrade.
But you're saying highlight for you was MJF and Darby, though.
Yeah, like the whole highlight. Like I would have to say in a long, very, very, very long time. So anybody who's watching who likes the opposition here, I'm gonna keep it clean. But this was probably not a bad show for me, but it was just like
You felt meh about the whole thing?
Yeah, like this was just like don't do me like this. Come on, Daddy, don't do me like this.
Okay. All right, Jesus is with me on the Cody versus Andrade. Yeah, we get a face-off with Danielson and Miro. That match is happening. Brian versus Miro equals Brian Chest bloody AF. Yeah, it's going to be popping some blood vessels.
Chop burger.
Miro versus Brian, some old 76-year-old New York man will be watching this one. Hey, man. It should be a good match. Brian versus Miro, sponsored by Colonial Penn Life Insurance. First match was match of the night. Yeah, Alan Angels and Kenny was really good. I'm going to still go with Cody and Andrade. I thought they did a good job. I thought they delivered on everything they needed to in their match. Just some bad camera angles, but that's the only real bitch I could have about that match.
That's all you can really say.
Yeah, finish made sense. Arn got involved.
Yeah.
That distracted the ref. That's how FTR got involved. It works. And Andrade paid them to help get them the titles. Okay, you did a favor for us. Now we owe you a favor.
Absolutely.
What do you know? Bad guys helping bad guys. Sons of bitches. Jesus said UE in AEW means more war games for them. I think this is going to only be like the 5th or 6th WWE match to happen in AEW. Preach, BJ. Preach. Brian and Miro about to be a banger. Absolutely. Yeah. That's what I thought of as soon as I said, what match could you do? I'm like, put Brian and Miro in there. They're going to crush it. So this should be good. I see people talk about Red Dragon. It could happen. It very well could. BJ, I'm waiting for your thoughts. Live chat. This is the time where we're going to let you tell us about the show. Thumbs up, thumbs down, out of 10, out of 100, whatever you want to do. Let me know. Yes, BJ, I'm ready for your idea. Derek, I'm going to go to you first. Thumbs up or thumbs down show?
I'm still going to give it a thumbs up.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready to do it.
Not ready yet. Like, AEW's been too consistent.
You want to go out of 10 tonight? Go out of 10.
Out of 10? Okay, I'm going to do a 5.
5 out of 10?
Yes.
Ooh, that's failing.
It's middle ground for me, bro.
All right.
This one was middle ground.
That's that public school 55 failing. Exactly. Or no, 65 was.
Yeah.
Remember Catholic school, bro? 75. God damn, bro. You about to get beat down for I got a 77. What I tell you about bringing these D's home? Like, dang. 6 at 4 out of 10. I don't know if that's a Bret Hart joke. Why do you have Page face? What? Kalisto and Aerostar versus FTR was definitely the funniest match of the night. Kalisto was in the back yelling at Aerostar like, "You taking food off my table, man." Who do you have Page face? I think Page. You talking about Hangman?
Nah, Van Zandt.
Nah, fuck that. That's what I say to Page Van Zandt. Nah, I'm good. Azan White says thumbs up. If Paige Van Zandt's serious about wrestling, let's be serious about it. You know, I'm sure Tony will be willing to book her for a couple matches or something to try something out. But we got 7 out of 10. Matt thought it was very good. Jesus said thumbs up. 7 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 6 out of 10 from Rob. I think that's probably where I would land. 2 out of 10. Maybe 6.5 in that region. We still don't have a match for Cody. I think Cody's going to be in a tag match. Because if it was a 4-way, I think something would have happened between all the competitors by now. So I'm going to assume that's it. Yeah. This AEW video game roster about to be tight. WWE 2K giving you a string and some bubblegum wrappers for the right amount of VC. Chill. Her and Thunder Rosa. Okay. That'd be a good match.
It would.
Thunder Rosa, they could do an MMA style match too because they're both well-versed in MMA. If Adam wins, let Miro win and hold off on the Bryan title shot. Yeah, I agree, Matt. So I don't want to give my predictions just yet, but I do agree with that if that's what they're gonna do. BJ said, "What if we get our first big faction/invasion type of fight from the ROH contracts coming up, and some of these former ROH guys potentially leaving WWE? Steen, Red Dragon, current ROH stars. Interesting.
Well, who pays them though?
Who pays who? ROH?
Yeah.
Sinclair Broadcasting.
Oh. Okay.
And Ring of Honor is on hiatus until
further notice.
April. Yeah. Well, after I saw that debt, probably permanently. Unless they come up with a brand new plan of what they're gonna do. Odds of Danhausen coming to AEW, not anytime soon, because I believe he broke his tibia in the front?
Yes.
He just broke his tibia. He's actually looking for donations. If you go on his Twitter, you guys can find that. So help out Danhausen. He's very evil. 4 out of 10, Ace said. I'm not saying like son of a pup. I'm not saying like a company takeover type, but we are just here and we are better than you type. Okay. Listen, I'm down. You could do it if you get the right players, though.
Absolutely.
But then it's going to put people in funny positions like Punk, Brian. Like, do they go and help those dudes or nah? It'll be interesting. You have to put it together in the right way, and everything's just got to mesh. It's got to mesh. BJ says 7.5. BJ, that shit sounds fire. Don't let it be Invasion 2001, though. I just tried to tell Derek. I think Chris Jericho might have invented the Three Amigos. He didn't want to hear it. Go back to Rebellion 2001. Get Lethal Gresham, Flip Dalton in there with them too. Yo, give me Gresham versus Danielson, and I'll shut the hell up. Like, great. I need Shane Taylor's faction, please, and thank you, Jesus says. Oh, yeah, no 2001 story, E. I believe Jay Lethal and Jonathan would be heading to Impact. I wouldn't be mad at that either. Company take over and have Tony buy the ROH tapes. He could. He could actually probably consider moving AEW Dark over there to help too if they're going to still have television.
Might as well. If it's going to help both sides, why not?
Let them slash the budget, and then you're still giving your fans their wrestling that they want.
Absolutely.
Also bring Mandy Leone and Willow. Not Jeff Hardy Willow. Willow. Oh my gosh. Guys, we've had a lot of fun tonight, right? We've had a good time. So if you are helping us out, man, make sure you guys, like I said, leave a like, a review, something. We got a bunch of cool links in the description box. And I got rid of the link tree and I'm trying something new. It's drum.io/EPW show. A little bit more like tabs. You guys can click on things if you want to. It's a little bit more interactive. Like you'll see a YouTube button. Oh, click that and it takes us to the YouTube page. So do me a favor, guys. Make sure that you guys show EPW some love this week. We should be back next week. We're going to have a bunch of different things going on with the channel, trying to make some changes going into the new year. So if you guys have ideas, throw them my way. Send them to me at EPW Show on Twitter. Best way to reach me. For myself, for the man, the one, the only, Trios Match Hater Derek, we are out. One.
Everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast for the people, the best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin, the opinions, the lesson, yes. By the fans, for the fans, not many in this can understand, this the podcast to show you who I am, Conrad Cushman, the legend in the plans, please listen every day to the showcase, the opinions and knowledge that anyone can take, showing you how it is done, proving I am number one, what a legend becomes. This is now my time to show you that I am here. This podcast just to make it loud and clear. By the fans, for the fans, not many who's here can understand everything pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people, the best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin, the opinion and the lesson, yes. Everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast for the people, the best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin, the opinions, the lesson, yes.